Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we are out here in the middle of the wilderness again because I was looking at our things that we need to do. Remember, we are doing all of these sciences per minute, trying to. And the thing we need to do next is red chips. Now, red chips, of course, has the requirements of needing... we have the green circuits, which is great, but we need plastic. Plastic comes from oil, which is over here. I don't know if you can see that or not. But we need to get oil running over here. Oh, you couldn't see that. All right, let me just turn off the browser too. Sorry, I don't have my Stream Deck. It's over here. And for plastic, we also need coal. So we're going to set up these two outposts first. Those are absolutely needed before we can build our oil refining, probably somewhere in here so that it goes... We have tracks coming in and then tracks coming out into this mid-level stuff, assembly. All right, so let's do that. That's what we're going to do today. Oh, whoops, I got in the train accidentally. All right, and we probably need to just, wow, what is that? 103 million. There's not a lot in there, actually. It's a big patch, but not much. Oh, 324 over there. Hello. Sexy iron patch. Hello. Anyway, let's go ahead and prepare this area for new construction. We are going to need to probably I think we just take this north, and we might be able to fit a coal patch or a coal assembly into somewhere. Also, one thing that I do want to do is let's copy the iron place, or let's just do this, shall we? Copy that, put that into the sandbox, because I would really like to have two of these next to each other so we know what they are. So this is going to be the... Okay, I'm going to also take these off because I don't really need those there. I like to have some tails, but not all of them. So this is the iron. I'm going to write down here that this is iron. Let me put down a writing pad. Yeah, hello. So this is iron. Just so I can remember what the heck this is for. Okay, E, good. Alright, that's iron. And then the other one, which we need to not press escape to get out of, is copper, which is here. Now this is also from the vertical, but we can move those belts as we like. And maybe we should do this thing in stages or patches. Like maybe a little bit more modular. I'm thinking, like, choose your own patch type kind of thing. So let me just trim these belts down as well. But I do want to keep those lovely roboports there. Possibly could do that here as well. Let's add one there. Okay, so those are two different thingy-majingies. How am I... Hello? Okay, so we have blackness here, but it's better now. And I'm going to copy this thing over there. Oh, I can't copy that way. No. Anyway, I'll copy it. We'll just kind of put it close to where the other one is. About there. It's a little bit off, I know, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to care. Okay, so here we are. Here's this thing. Here's that thing. So now we have our iron and copper putting on the proper rails. Now, coal, as we decided, is the energy inner. So coal is energy. So coal is going to be an iron thingy-majingy, an iron stop. So let's take that, go back to our area here, and plonk it down. We could... Actually, having the other one would be better. So this is where I need... Oh, God help me. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know what? We're going to take the next one. Let's move this one down here. We're going to make this... Let's make this, yeah, there. This is what we want. We're going to chunk this out here. Yes. Do what we need to do. And then we're going to copy this bit over here. Copy. Yes. That's going to go down here. Okay, cool. Yes, that works. Plonk. Yeah. And I should replace those, actually. We'll do the same here. Of course, those end up being blue later, but it doesn't matter. And then this one, I'm going to copy the entire thing and take it down here and align it with, well-ish. Align it, I suppose. It's close. Close enough, I think. Because it's difficult to align things when you're... Well, can I go into... I can actually. Control Z. Did that work? It did. Control V. Okay. Here we can align it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, nice. So let's go over this to make sure it's proper. Now then, here we can delete these pieces. Yes, okay. And then do the right left-hand side thing. There we go. We can actually copy the entire thing. There's nothing specific to iron in that area, so there's no reason why not to copy the entire thing and do it in one piece. Okay, cool. So we have the side things, and then we have the from the bottom things. Now, which did we want? I've kind of forgotten which one we wanted for coal. I think we wanted the underneathy things, right? So let's go underneathy, and we said coal is inner. So let's go and just get our sandbox. And, you know, the point of all this, by the way, is not for you to use my blueprints. The point is for you to make your own blueprints and see how you can actually construct them and how you can make variations of them, you know? So that's what I'm hoping to help start here. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to put this down-ish centered, okay? And then we're going to clear up this stuff because this is obviously out of alignment. So we're just going to take away everything below a certain area. Okay. Take away these. Go away, go away. You go there. I don't want to delete all of this stuff. We just want to delete some of it. And then we have to go down and extend it. Now the oil has its own kind of thing, and we'll go over there to make sure that that gets placed down. But let's get this stuff going first. Get a few of these rails placed in here. Okay. And then we're going to extend these rail lines. Let's just stand in the center of this. And I can work from goddess mode here and take this down, shift click, and go about here. Sure. And the same with all the other end bits. Okay, and we decided this is going to be an inner thingy-majingy. So we go to our, this is going to be out inner. Wait, how did I miss that? Out inner. Okay, where did that one go? Here? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay, you go there. It's a little bit of an annoyance there. Control V. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. QuickBook back. There you go. All right, so rails in inner. There we go. That's going to be this one. 2 of those because we have the building train and oh my god, the cats are destroying things again. Cats, refrain. You always got to tell your cats to refrain because man, they will take advantage of you. Trust me, I know this. Anyway, they do disrupt things from time to time, but I hope you don't mind too much. I don't know if you hear that because my microphone is technically like a shotgun type mic. It's in my headset. I have a very good, very, very, very good headset. And anyway, it's very useful. But I don't know if you can hear the cats or if it kind of drowns it out or not. Okay, we need also landfill. Oh boy, this is icky. This is swampy land. Actually, I shouldn't say it's icky because it is very beautiful swampland, I have to say. Very beautiful. But it does present some problems on occasion with certain structures, let's say. Okay, you go here. All right, let's just go all the way down with that one. And you go up. Yep, they are continuing to make a mess of everything, them cats. I don't know what they're doing. They haven't filed any planning permissions with me, though. I will say that. So they are illegally making noise at the moment. And that really, really, really requires a permit. Oh, excuse me. Don't mess me up, man. Thing. What you doing, man? All right, so do I have... I think I need to just do this to stretch there. Okay. And then we can get our rails placed this way. Okay, and more landfill. I wonder if I should make landfilled tracks for, like, underneath this. No, but you have to do it in 2 stages anyway, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Alright, it's fine. I remember doing this in C block, and, like, it didn't matter if you had landfill underneath, because we're not in Factorio 2.0 yet, unfortunately. So, yeah, alright. So, now, alright, so we went past the point of the oil, which is great. Oh, we have things. All right, so now we can work on getting the Spidertron. Yo. All right, you need this. I always forget about these intermediate stuff because they always seem so useless. They always seem quite useless here. So we need this gun, and then we need another rocket control unit. Yeah, I shouldn't forget about that one. Lab speed, sure. Inserter thingies can't fit. Okay, let's go up and finish the rest of this building plan. Ah, we still have issues here, so let's add those. But yeah, you had to do it in stages. Like, I think Factorio 2.0 will let you do it all at once, if I remember correctly. And so, yeah. All right, so we decided we aren't going to put that rail thing in that quick book because we're not supposed to use it very often. So here we are. 4-lane building train thingy-majingy crossover deal. Yeah. So, train, please come here. Ah. For whatever reason, we do not have radars. I think they probably got eaten by the swamp. So we'll have to check and make sure that we can... Train? Hello? Oh, it's coming. It's just slow. It's fine. It is fine. Maybe. It's very slow. It's very slow. Dude? No? No. No. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. I forgot it was going to the temporary station first, and then it has to come back. Oh, man. Dude. No. Alright, it's fine. We'll get it. It'll be fine. Okay, we found it. We got it. Good, good. Now, let's go and check for radar signal down here and place a radar where we need it. So it's just going to be kind of in the middle of this zone down here. And I think... Oh, dude. No? What is going on? No. Oh, it's going on automatic. No wonder I can't get it to go where I want it to go. Oh, jeez. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no, I think you might have missed something. A lot of something. Oh geez, I think I mixed up my cuts and uncuts. Did you see the part about like planting this lovely place here? I have a sneaking suspicion that you didn't, and possibly a lot more. Alright, so we built this outpost. And then we also built this outpost. This is a coal outpost. We finished a lot of research. We're doing the Spidertron now. Jeez, I hate this, man. I hate when I get things mixed up. Our train is going to the end to build a plastic factory. But yeah, I have a sneaking... The video is only 15 minutes long, and I know I've been recording for half an hour at least. Anyway, we made this oil outpost, and then we adjusted the signals to make sure that trains wouldn't get stuck in any of these small areas like this. The coal outpost is here because, of course, we need that also for the plastic. And it's good to have just these things available. I do need to check and see why these building train stations are not closing properly, because they are asking for stuff still. And for whatever reason, it's not getting to them. So I want to see this. Well, none of them are closing. Like, you aren't closing either, are you? Why are you not closing? These are asking for higher level modules, but they don't even have the small level modules either. So I want to see, is the building train, where is this building train? Hello. You're going to building ore 2. I want to find out where you're on this map, and it's not delivering anything. Let's put it into manual mode and see what's going on here. So it's asking for stuff. Okay, let's just breathe here. We're just going to breathe and try to breathe. A little bit better. Oh, God. All right. This is bad. This is just bad. Am I close to this building train? I think I am, actually. Let's go and walk faster. Are you here? You are here. Oh, that's lucky. That's super lucky. Okay. Do you see what I did? Do you see the mistake I made? I messed up. I really messed up. And I'm not really sure how this happened. I actually don't know what happened, because this shouldn't have been a gap. These should be the modules. I am really confused at the consist of this building train, because this shouldn't be this way. We should have these modules here. We should have this one being this level 1 module. And of course, we do need to get rid of all of the blue stuff. I'll just take those and copy these. Actually, we can take one blue thing. We don't need a whole bunch of them, though. Not right now. Let's take red stuff now and copy those over, because this is what I'm seeing that we are missing here in a lot of these places. All right, let's take splitters, red splitters as well. All right. Now, let's find out what we're missing. So, missing, yeah, just the things that we are supposed to have on this train. How did this happen? Like, I thought all of this was correct. Oh, man. I think I have too many blueprints floating around, and they're kind of asking for different items. I'm going to... So this place is also not requesting any red belt. Are these guys needing... I bet these guys need red belt. And they're not getting it because the building train doesn't have them. Now, this building train also, yeah, it has no red belt. That's not ideal. Okay. Maybe we look into this. It isn't requesting red belt on this side, to be fair. These are requesting level 3 modules, which we don't have. This thing is also requesting beacons. This does carry beacons, so that's good. Maybe we're not just making beacons. Maybe that's the problem. We're not making any. That is in the... Which car is that? Is that this one? No. It's in the Roboport car, the Robocar with beacons. All right, let's see. Robocar with beacons. So it looks like there aren't any. Why are there not any? They are made or not made, as the case may be, right here. They're lacking red chips. Yeah, that was the problem we had earlier. Okay, so here they should be getting a few red chips. There we go. The red inserter poised to add some, but it is a very slow process. Okay, so that's the issue right there, is the red chips. So now we have one thing. So this is the only thing that this guy does. God, I'm just like weary of this. This is like, dude. I don't know why I'm having so many issues with these building trains. I swear, man. All right, you guys are asking for level 3 modules. We should not ask for those because we don't need those yet. So I'm going to turn those off for now. It's good to have them in the consist because that marks what car they're from, but we don't actually need them. So let's go to the iron facility as well and mark those off of our list of things that we need or don't need, as the case may be. There we go. Okay, go there. Thank you. Now, yeah, we need to start knocking these places off because we need to close the stations. We need to close the stations. All right, go back to the base, please. Do your thing, please. Maybe we only edited our own personal building train. Could that be the thing? I'm not actually sure what's going on with that. All right, I don't know, but we fixed it now. That's the important part. We fixed it. It's good. And now we can continue on our way building stuff and things. Yay. Oh, I forgot. I can keep doing like radars across. Yeah, nice. All right, let's just build this. And that's going to give us... Oh my god, we've oil here? Oh boy, that's free oil. Look at that. We don't even have to set up a train. Yay. But do we have water? We have water there. You know what? I'll use the water there. Why not? Let's do it. You know what? That's why I got confused about the radars up here, because I thought we were doing a radar plan, but I forgot that radar plans are much bigger than the regular standard, you know, straight rail thingy. So that was my confusion there. Also, why? Why is that so weird? And why don't we have power? Why is there no power? I wonder if it was the power pole thing there. That could be it. Go walk back. Figure out why we're blinking. And yes, it was a power pole issue. No surprise to anyone. Here it is. That looks almost close enough. So, I reckon we can build a nice oil plant here. We get our free oil. We also get water close by. That's pretty important. That one's 66 million. That can be built over. That's worthless pretty much. And then we also have uranium down here. There's a bit of coal that's closer, but we've already built the station over there, so I think we're going to leave that. Hello, train. Let me come on board. And we're going to go into manual mode and drive this train ourselves. And we're going to park at the end there and start making our oil station. Now, I do have a massive oil station that we can use, but it probably needs a little bit of editing. So let's get off the train here and look at the blueprint because it is kind of exciting. It's enormous. Let's see, large outposts. We have oil processing. There's our big one, right? Now, you know what? Let's look at it in the sandbox because this is a bit crazy big. Crazy. Oh, we can't. Hello? All right, let me also generate some more space here. So we're going to need some more space for this thing. Just getting... I kind of wish it would auto-generate space or something. I'm not sure how it works exactly with these, like, virtual environments. No idea. Let's just generate this. We'll get that little square in a second. Let's just make it consistently big. Okay, and here we are. Wish I could, like, speed... Actually, I wonder if this works on game speed. Like, if you can speed that up. I don't know. Okay, that seems big enough. Now then, let's go back here. Rails, large outposts, and oil processing. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was. Okay. So we're probably going to put it this way, maybe. I was thinking about it because I know how these rails work. Let's see what that looks like. So the issue is that we want outgoing products to be on a different line than incoming products. So incoming, we have coal is here. So these are the incoming on this parking area, this shunting yard. This is going to be incoming something, which probably is, what is this? That's that. What is this? It's nothing. Dude, that's not good to have nothing. Obviously that needs to be connected back. All right, so what is the second one? The second line goes to boom, 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 boom. That goes to oil. So that's an oil thing. All right, so this should be connected to... I must have moved it around at some point. All right, let's just do this and go there to there and pick this to that. Okay, so the oil is coming in to those spots. Can I replace this blueprint and fix this for a second here? Let's see, rails, large outposts, oil processing. Yeah, actually I can, okay. So let's select new contents and take this. It's here. Oh, wait. Oh, actually I can do this. So save. But we want to get rid of some of these rogue signals out in the middle of nowhere. So obviously I had copied and pasted our stuff, and they just kind of ended up in the blueprint, and we don't want them there. So save that, and then we'll go out here and delete them ourselves from this sandbox. Okay, so this is a thing, but we're not going to want to save that obviously to our regular blueprint system. So what we have here is we probably want to have 4 rails here, but they're not going to be the same meanings as our other rails. Okay, so first of all, we want to take these apart. We don't want those together because they're going to come from 2 different areas. Okay, and then these guys are also, I think what we'll do here is we're going to put them on 2 different lines. So we'll move these forward slightly. Let's just do that because that is better. 1, 2, yep, do this. There we go. I knew that was going to happen. It's okay though. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. It will work. Okay, so let's go and take this to this endpoint. Okay, so now we have sort of separated the inputs and output lines. So what we want to do now is we would like to figure out which one these are the outputs, right? So the outputs are going to go down, and these guys are going to go up. So if we do this one this way, do this one this way, we want to maybe do it like, if we do, let's see, 1, 2. Let's do this properly. Let's get our this. There we go. I like to have those 90-degree curves. They end up looking nicer. Okay. So then this one is going to be 1, 2, going up this way. So this is going to be kind of a mess and a half, as you can imagine. We'll adjust the length later, by the way, so do not worry about that. And then, so these were the outside ones. This one is actually coming from down there. So we need to remove these. All right. We'll signal them at the end of this process, by the way. Just want to get the rails themselves down and plan our thingies. Okay, there we go. So we have the input to this line here, and then this is the output. But that's left-hand drive. So we're going to move this slightly. Okay, we're going to move this so that we are right-hand driving in this area. 1, 2 between them. It's always a good thing to have. All right, so that we don't get things confused. And let's just put a marker here just to remind ourselves, okay, this is what we're doing. This is the direction that we're going. Okay, there we go. So these other rails here do not get messed up. Now, this one is actually going to come from above. So let's see. This one, if we wanted to right-hand drive this one, could we put it there? Maybe. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, we sure can. Look at that. Nice. Okay. So we can right-hand drive this one in. No, wait. No, I think I messed it up because I assumed this was in. No. We need to reverse these. We need to reverse those. Okay, let's take that apart. And let's do that differently. That one's got to go out this way. Okay. And then this one can come in this side. That was weird. It's like it ran out of rail or something. So let's X this curve. Move it here instead and get rid of these. Put that one there. Okay, good. Very good. All right, and then we get rid of these. Oh my God, this is like a dream, man. If anyone remembers, like back in the day, it used to take forever to mine rails. Holy fuzzy cats, it was horrible. It just was like, took forever to pick up rail tiles. Yeah, glad that's not the case anymore. Okay, let's go. So now let's put in signals here. This is incoming, incoming, this is coming, this is incoming here. Yes, you go there. And, okay, that's fine. Yep. Yep. This is actually fine. We can do one signal there because this one will wait till that one is green, and that would be okay. All right, let's do this northbound facing thingy. You go there, and you go have the resolve of the block there. Okay, so this is okay. Let's just trim here to the end of the signals because we want to have those preserved here. And then here we'll do kind of the, oh boy, don't want to do that. We don't want to get rid of this curve. I think that's fine to have that. Okay, look what we did. We did all kinds of things. So this outpost is primarily blue belt, and it needs to function on a blue belt. So let's check the combinators, what's going on here. We may need to rebalance that train that we had earlier and actually make it like half blue belt instead of like 1 square blue belt, because for a structure like this, we're going to need a fair amount of blue belts, I think. All right, you know what I should do? I should do rail outpost for a 4 belt system, or I don't know, for trickle down system, I don't know. Whatever it's called, that would be good. All right, let's copy this and take this out. Actually, we don't need this. We can use one here maybe. Take these out. Do we have, can we see, ooh, we cannot see a network, can we? Oh, it's because we don't have power. Let's add power. Now, these are magic power stations. I don't know if you've seen these before, but they basically provide power. Are we allowed to see? No. Apparently the sandbox is a magical territory where we can't actually see connections with roboports and stuff. But it doesn't look like there's enough here. Oh, now we can see. Okay, so this needs more roboporting for sure. You go there. That covers that area. And then we need one up here. And then here somewhere. There we go. Just want to be able to cover the entire area with power. Or not with power, with the ability to build. Because building by hand can be not great. There we go. And then you. Can I cover this whole area? Almost. That's interesting. Alright, there we go. We'll do that. Nice. Okay, very good. So we'll take out the magic power thingy. Also, the magic power thingy does not appear in the game. If you accidentally copy it into the game, it's not an object in the game, so don't worry about that. All right, let's copy this whole section here. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a blueprint book just for the trickle down Megabase, I think, and include all the rails in there for that. Because I know a lot of people have been asking about them, so that would be nice to provide them. So the only issue we really have here is that the oil is very, very far away, but it doesn't really matter that much. It's okay. We're going to be getting, actually we could put it here, technically, and get water from this side, which would be nice. But the outgoing trains would have to cross all 4 lines, and I don't know how busy it's going to be on this side. So it's probably better just to leave it down here and actually make it go downward, as in the name trickle down. The water's very close. The oil is fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so now, so this is oil. Oil is outer. Aha, I remembered this time. Woo! So let's get a... I think we need to remove this section. And this might be annoying. This might be not great. Actually, what we should do here, let's remove this and have further separation of these things. Let's do that. That's better. That's a lot better. All right, let's take the train. Let's go backward here a little bit so we're not kind of in the way here. We're also going to need to move that radar, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's get out of here. Let's move the radar to somewhere like here. It's totally out of the way. That should be enough. And if it's off, we can always cover it. Okay, it's fine. Now, we have a connection point here. Okay, and a connection point here. Dude, come on. Didn't hold shift. I didn't hold shift. It's my fault. I know it's my fault. But it'll be fine. Okay. Let's do the thing. We're doing... This one is in. So let's go with in, outer. Okay, that's this one. And this one is out, outer. Yeah. All right, that gives us a little bit more space in this area. Also, that's got to go because this area is way too small for trains to stop in. And we need to fix some of this. Whatever's going on here is interesting. Anyway, let's go and connect this again. Let's fix this one first. We need to have a signal there. And then a signal here. And then we have a signal there. Okay, that's good. So this one is coming in. Now, I think we can probably have this here. Yeah. Okay, and this one is going out. So we take this guy there. And this one goes that way. This one, I think we take this one as well. Make that a chain signal. Okay, and that one is going this way. Now, this train going across... Is that this? That's this signal. Okay. It looked confusing. I think we... do we need to break those blocks? I don't think so. I don't think it's needed. Yeah, I think this is fine because this is a big open space here. As we're going from this side, though, we are not going to have trains stopping in this gap. No way. On the outer track, it doesn't matter because it's not blocking any other trains. So that one should be okay. So let's go and find our section here. But yeah, I'm thinking about making the building train things have both an inner and outer connection. I think that's probably just sensible. So, yeah. You know what? I'm going to have the building train, the other building train, come out here because I think it would be a good idea. Hello? Oh. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot to start that train again. Go ahead and go automatic, please. I wanted the other building train, actually. The other one. Let's see. This one. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hey. Come on out to here, please. Yep. Okay. Now, where am I? I'm going to go and build some of this stuff up here for a second. I'm going to just reconstitute that building train and see if we can get it to do some other stuff. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm going to click this building train and make it go to this building station here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All of the station names are wrong. Wow. Why? You know what? I want to check something. We need to look at the sandbox again. Are they correct here? No, they're not. Can I? Let's see if I can try to force them to be correct. Maybe did I? It could be that when I recopied this thing that they messed up themselves. All right, let's replace this thing over here, for example, and see. Do these have the correct station names? No, they're all wrong. That does not make me happy at all. I tell you, it is not great. Let's go back out here. We will rename all the stations and I will copy them over. Okay, and I'm back. So I went back to my framework building thing. I discovered that I had a second station for lubricant and stuff. And I'm like, why do I even have that? I think I must have been building it for a specific thing. It's like half lubricant, half sulfuric acid. And I have no idea what function that served. So I am just taking that off. We don't really need it at all. It's not necessary. So I'm just going to take this off. And we can just remove all of those pipes there. And any of this excess stuff we really don't need. And then I'll show you what other changes I made. Okay, this one ends here, luckily, and this one ends right there. Okay, so then the other things that I added little symbols here just in case we didn't know what they were. But yeah, we got the train station names back. It was faster than renaming it manually. I just went back to my old, my blueprint save factory sandbox thing and added those from there. Just kind of copied it in, and yeah, it's going well. Yeah, and I added these labels, and I think that's kind of what I did in general. So we just need our building train firstly to come on over. Oh my gosh, I just got a sudden attack of the hiccups. Right, where? There's a building train. So we'll have our regular building train come in here and serve us. Come on, come on, let's go. All right, and we're going to tell it to stop because we need power, desperately need power back to the main lines, which are going to be up here. Now, the other building train, happily, has arrived, and we can fix it. And we don't well, actually, we could have it stop here. Why not? There's no reason why not to. So let's just take this power pole and take it over here, which we forgot to connect the power back over here. So that's a good thing. All right, so now we should be able to have bots starting flying around, that kind of thing. And let's reconfigure the belt carriage here because obviously we really need to... Wait, has this not been back home yet? What? What is going on with this train? I'm really, really wondering why this hasn't filled up with belts. I'm very, very confused about that. It should have been back to the station by now. You would have thought. Huh. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have it go here first. Hello? There is a path. There is a path, I promise you. Maybe it doesn't like that this train is there right now? I don't know. Alright, let's make sure that this train has an exit out of here. Dude, no, no, stop. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I want you to go here right now. Then you can go back and do whatever you want to do. But you, friend, I want you to stay here. Let's just park you there. And... okay, that's fine. So this one is moving. This one should pull in a second. And while this one is unloading stuff, as I expect it should, we will stop this train. Stop it in its tracks. Oh, yes. All right. Did you unload? I guess so. Oh, well, it should have gotten some inactivity unloading going on there. We do have construction robots, so we should have been able to get some of the materials. But maybe not. Maybe we didn't get enough. I don't know. So I would like to build some of these other entities here, especially the power poles and the roboports, so that we can get some more construction done on this particular base. What is this classified as building-wise? Building plastic lube sulfuric acid. I think we need to call the train again, and that's not that one. That's this one. We are going to need to go to... oh, this one is done. Hooray. Excellent. Well, let's just do that and then add this one on the list of places we need to go so that we can get this built. And I'm kind of happy that it has its own place. I mean, that makes sense. Let's go and then schedule another base building train stop. There we go. Do inactivity of 5 seconds. You too. Thank you very much. All right, so it should come back here, and hopefully newly refilled should start building some of this stuff out here. All right, so you, wow, okay, there's no, that's weird. All right, let's see where else we need to cover with radar. It looks like this whole section has 0 radar. We need to fix that. It's not great. Definitely not great. I'm not sure why. Is it just a case of not enough power poles, or do we actually not have radar out here? Because I thought, this was one of the things that I always try to do, is that I do try to get radars placed to cover the entire outpost, because there's nothing worse than just having an outpost and then just there's no radar. So, I mean, there are worse things, but I just say that because that's what people say. Anyway. Alright, so we are out of railroad tracks, which is not ideal. Let me see if I can borrow some from the building train, this building train. Nope, I cannot. So why don't you go back there, and then you'll come back here again. And then here, let's do a different waiting condition. We'll do empty cargo. How about that? That's easy. Because it will not come back empty, no matter what. We already have stuff on it, so we already know this. Alright, I'm going to borrow some train tracks from you real quick. Just take them all. And do we need anything else? We have signals. We have other things. I think we're actually pretty good. The bots are supplying me, so that's just fine. So this is going to get built. And now we can actually make things like coal trains. Now, these are 4 trains, which is not kind of really great for our current setup, but it doesn't matter because 4 trains will fit in the same space as 8 car wagons. Trains will as well. So it'll be a little bit misbalanced for a while at the origination station or the loading station, but that doesn't actually matter. So let's see. This thing spread. Does this spread fuel anywhere? No. This thing gets fuel from here. So we're going to have to give this some temporary fuel, which is okay. We'll give it half a thing of fuel, or our whole thing of fuel, as the case may be. All right, and you go to coal. Coal 1 pickup. So we're going to go full cargo. Nope, wrong thing. Full cargo. This is empty cargo. Go. Do your thing. Now, the other thing we definitely need to do is get oil in here. So what I'm going to do is, this is the oil drop-off. So any oil that needs to come in will come in through these pipes. Now, I would like to do 2 pipes from there, from the oil field that we have not yet set up. Let's see if we can just do a... Nope, that doesn't work. Do that. We have to do it this way anyway. Well, that doesn't work either. Dang it. Okay, hold on. What I usually do is do 2 between. 1, 2. So we could do this. And you go like that. Okay. Yeah. And I'll show you the reason for the 2 between. Which is not that. Okay, very good. Copy these. Go there, and then we can copy these. Now the reason to do this, okay, this is exceedingly unfun. Can we get rid of that one? Is because we every now and again want to put a pump in there. I keep wanting to say pumping station. That's what they call them IRL for this kind of a project. And you put a power pole between them, and these long distance power poles will easily power them up. So what you want to do is do 10 nodes in between. So that's, let's see, this is going to be 4, 5, because you count that one as a node. 5, 7, 9, and then you can add your pumping station again. These are not perfect. It's not perfectly long yet, though. So let's add these guys, and we'll count again. We don't even need to go that far. We're right here. All right, cool. So here's our lovely new oil field right here. It's not a lot. Well, it is a lot. 41,000. I expected it to be a lot less. It looked like it had less patches, so I thought, it's probably less, but it's not. It's a very nice amount. We're gonna use the huge pump jacks. I think this is probably what got deleted from the video on the earlier go around, but that's okay. We're working it. We are working it. All right, and let's just try to get these things going. All right, we don't care if it's fancy or unfancy, as the case may be. Let's see. Let's put these guys also on that side. Okay, good. So the idea with fluids is you want to have the least amount of pipes between point A and B, and these don't count as 10 pipes, these count as 2 pipes, whereas each individual one of these counts as 1 pipe. So that's why for kind of optimal performance, and optimal meaning we take into account losses as well, you definitely can have about 10 pipe lengths between pumping stations. Now that's not max flow, but you don't need more than that when you're doing these things. Okay, so let's just get the rest of these on another pipeline. Okay, we're gonna turn you around. These things are so squirrely, man. One of the things I would love if these were consistent. So see if it's on the, this thing is on the left corner. So if you rotate it, you'd expect this one to be upper left corner, because here, upper left, left, no, wait, no, it's not actually. Oh, look, it does, it's like these two corners. I never noticed that. All right, I can remember that, because I thought it was completely inconsistent. I'm like, what is going on with this? Okay, there we go. And it's been that way forever, but it's just one of those weird things about Factorio that you kind of like notice over time. The game has many interesting things about it. Okay, and then let's take it down through here. All right, let's just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, for longer areas, it's good to just use an underground pipe, but for most of these, it's going to be fine, especially since we do have those pumping stations coming out. So, yeah. Oh, whoops, there. Okay, very good. So now we take this down to those two pipelines we created. I did two because of flow reasons. There we go. Okay, and you can come down as well. Okay, nice. And on this one, I think I'm also going to add another pump. There we go. And that will also need to be powered. Now, make sure that you do your power poles. Now, as I was saying, which you probably didn't get to hear, all you have to do is swing it around like a magic wand, and the game engine will automatically place them where they are needed, or like for which buildings need power. So you see, even though it was very messy the way I did that, it still worked because it got all of them. So let's take that one out. That's not needed. And I think we're good. That's fine. So now we have an automatic oil thing. We can build more. We can bring in more oil if we're running out by via a train, because we do have the train stop for that. Look, we already have coal. This is fantastic. Yay. All right, very cool. So I don't know if the train ever came back here. No path. Huh? Wait, what? No path. Where are you then? Train? Hello? Where are you? No path to base building train. Huh? There's a path right there. Maybe I need to just take this one off. Here, go back here. Try coming back here. I want to see what gets unloaded, because we need stuff here, guys. We need stuff. Game, we need stuff. We need all the things and all the stuff. Also, this refinery facility is built on needing level 3 modules. So that's kind of non-negotiable. So we'll see about building those. Let's go back to the factory, but we need to do that probably in the next episode because we're a bit out of time. But I do want to make sure that we are getting some supplies here because we need them quite desperately. Let's see where that train is. Terrain. Oh, there it comes. There it comes, barreling down the highway here. Or the, yep, there it comes. There it comes. Let's go into manual mode. Okay, it is doing stuff. It's unloading things. Let's see, we are using some of them. We're not getting a lot of belts, but I hope we will, because man, we need a whole bunch. Are we connected here? Yeah, it shows we're connected, but it's like they're not delivering any belts. Guys? Yeah, and it's not even unloading anymore. Why are these belts not getting placed? This is super weird. We have the belts in the boxes. These are red boxes. Yeah. And yet they're not getting placed in places at all. Oh, we're out of belts. Okay, maybe that's why. All right, I'm going to take this building train back to the base. And we're going to let it go on its merry way and get stuff going. We still have a massive amount of stuff to do in the very next episode. We're going to need to build modules firstly. Then we probably are going to work on our red circuit facility. Now, we're going to build that red circuit facility to spec for what we need, what I was showing you earlier with the amounts we need for 250 science per minute. So we're going to work on that to kind of have a purpose-built factory for now. But yeah, if you could do me a tiny, tiny favor, I really appreciate you being here. And I would love it if you could please click that like button. It takes like 2 seconds of your time and it really helps the channel grow. It just does absolute wonders. And a huge thank you to all of my patrons and supporters. If you want to help support me, or if you want to support me in actually existing and living, eating food and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a Patreon link and there's like one-time donation things as well there. And I am so grateful to everyone who is so generous. I couldn't do this without you. I literally couldn't. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.